have taken full authority over your livelihood. It's like having a seizure with your eyes open, just hoping someone's there to catch you when you fall. Chapter 2. Trauma. Plenty of times in life, we just need to be touched. We just need someone to listen to us. We need someone to look directly into our eyes without blinking, with so much concern, enlightenment, and intrigue. Only this can have in another person. That person, being myself, will make me feel so comfortable. Open my heart to open up my soul and be this vulnerable. Disclaimer: this is not sexual attraction. This is a form of levitation. I've always been the type of person who has been able to do these things that I speak of. Sometimes you think you have it mastered, but there are other times where everything happens for a reason, and you are the reason. You are something sent from above, from the highest, to make me feel comfortable, which so I let go of my everything and put it in your hands. My happiness, my finances, my mind, my body, myself. I will give it all to you, and I'm giving it all to you. I only ask that I be rewarded with your guidance. So let's go back to this heart thing. As you see, I'm able to articulate my mind, as I'm still sitting here in the bathroom. That I have aforementioned before, my body hasn't made a move yet. My mind has been all over the place. A lot is going on in my environment, but I'm too trapped in my own thoughts because someone has picked up my soul and played with my mind. I left the pieces down on the floor as I looked to figure out what each piece means. Where should I pick them up? And what to do with them? Why am I attracted to disaster? Why is it that I say I want happiness and I say I want someone to love me and to trust me, but when I get it, I become no longer satisfied? Logically, I understand why I do what I do, or at least I try to understand. But time after time again, I keep having myself stuck in situations. But this one is different. I'm a person who understands other people. I understand scent. I understand body language. I understand eye contact. I understand focal tone. Also, I understand what it means when you stand in a certain way. I understand posture. And I understand what it means when you have your hair short. I know what it means when you have your hair long. I know how you feel. And I'm known to understand how you would like me to make you feel. I understand on that Monday, you may have had a hunger socially for sexual urges that you've never told before. How do I understand this? By what you say to me, by the way you hold your fruit, by the way you hold your water bottle, the way you put hot sauce on your food and lick your fingers, by the way you twirl and style your hair, the way you swiped your tongue across your teeth. This may sound like descriptive facial features with our recipes for another one's existence. As you go through life, you understand patterns in people's patterns and movements, the way people react to things, the way people respond to what you say, the way people respond to what you do. This is a skill where you are able to be 10 people at once. You are able to identify yourself as a one-man army, Excel senior team, only built around yourself. I understand your energy. You're begging for me to go deeper. So let's dig, shall we? Let me tell you a story. It wasn't always this clear. I had these attributes, but yet no one has mastered things without experience. And you are not an expert at anything until you're able to teach it. You can teach math, science, arithmetic, but what you can't teach is fear, emotion, desire. Once you understand these things, you can understand them to a level where you can manipulate and control them. It's just like right now. I'm still standing in the bathroom looking in the mirror, showering myself. And I'm lost in my own thoughts that were manipulated and controlled by someone else. Someone else who isn't even standing here with me. This person is carrying out their own life on their own purpose at this very moment, yet I'm drowning in their existence. I remember feeling anger, jealousy, and rage. This is how this person made me feel. It wasn't the fact that they were able to make me feel this, it's the fact that they were able to control when to shut it off, how to shut it off, and describe to me how and why it should be shut off abruptly. I remember when I had this skill, I could turn it on and off like a light switch. I'll have it my way, like Burger King's people's minds were my playground. Sounds fun, right? Sometimes I would take the swings off. Sometimes I would operate the slide. But the point is, I was in control of all the fun. There was no laughing, crying, or falling off a jungle gym unless I said so. Nothing. And I mean 0 transactions happened without me. I was in control of all emotions. All our crying, all anger, attraction, physical attraction, sexual attraction. You know, that there's a difference between being physically attractive and sexually attractive. I understood how to be with that person needed at that time. Suppose there was a situation where you needed something strong. I was your rock. If you needed something soft, I was your tissue. If you needed something transparent, you could just give me an IGTV because I was keeping it all the way real in raw with you. I was able to control orgasms without physical touch, even so far as to control hunger, because I was able to feed one's desires with my thoughts and intentions. I even tried to teach this skill to friends, but they couldn't understand or comprehend. Chapter 3. The Dark Side. They thought that I was an evil person,